16 cars in my front yard. Ay, 30 on my wrist, one point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a great one on tap between the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Coming to you. Yo, faster. Shoot.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on. He's got it at the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big pickup of 38. He'll drop to throw.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 9-yard touchdown. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. They go play action here on first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, but their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
They're going to look to throw. It's a screen to Richard. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Jalen Richard. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, is it? Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. It's their quarterback. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught by Brown. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And I tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
A loss of 2 there, second down. They'll drop the throw. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it.
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Uncorks one for Davis. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw, and this one complete to Smith. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. On play action, they'll throw.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's got this down to the 35. They'll set up to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he finds Corey Davis. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
He gets his first catch there, but all in all, when you're talking about the #1 receiver in the NFL coming into this game, and we're just talking about the first catch there, I think they're doing a nice job of bottling him up.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Buying time to his left. It's caught. Humphreys. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that. Touchdown, Titans. Jalen Richard with his 2nd TD of the game. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. 2nd and 10. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete as well.
Pass interference. Defense.
Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
you were Othello? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. They'll run on first down. It's Keller. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That good for 19 and a first down. They'll look to throw here. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. On 2nd down now, Richard. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. On first down, Richard. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Dante Hightower on the stop. 2nd and 6. Got a man. It's Brown. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week, as he's got a first down as well. They'll run on first down. Richard.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Completes it to Davis. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. Forced out to his left. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And now he'll turn and off his back foot. That's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. This is Richard. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Dancing to his left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They go play action here on first down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. He gets it to Humphries. That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and that'll make it a second down. He'll look to throw.
And they just had another big complete.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Faster!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out to the right to Humphries. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Titans, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown. Touchdown. 8th floor. Come down. Hotel. Lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They ain't thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. Well, it may be a bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
In the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
61, matchbox lights. Go.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. On second down, Richard. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They're going to look to throw.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Second and 3. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. River Craycraft, his 3rd touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now back to throw. That is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus. You know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. Oh, and they had him stop short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
A.J. Boye up to make the tackle. They'll drop to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Josh Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. He'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
They had enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No 1st down.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On the ground, Richard. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
No, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll set up to throw, being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side, and it's knocked away and incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Complete to Kelly. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This quarterback now has hit on just 7 of 17 passes, 41%. He'll look to throw, escaping the pressure right. He's going to go up top. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A.J. Brown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll have a first down past the 40. 23 yards on the tuck and run. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll look to throw here.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Second and 10. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, Kelly.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there. Both Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, it's Moore. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Second and 2. Uncorks one for Davis. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's third and short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw here. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 15. Setting up the screen to Kelly. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. He finds Humphreys. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Kelly to try to punch it in. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. It's caught by Davis. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
He'll buy some time right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Miles Jack with a sack. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for Jacksonville, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Indianapolis